It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Okay, I need to turn on the activity feed. Okay, just in case. Just in case. On the counter. Someone on the sofa. And then I get louder. Someone resubbed this minute. Dazawolf resubbed yesterday offline. W Dazawolf. Okay, let me get this set up. We have a new sub from Laser McMagnets. Poo 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 poo. Pee pee poo poo is what it says. Thank you for the resub. Enjoy your emotes and your sub badge. Okay. Yo, Jimmy Sama 1, welcome in. Congrats on first. Yo, Guppy Guzzler, welcome in. Congrats on being second. Yo, Dazawolf, thank you for the offline sub. Yesterday. Yo, Carminati, welcome in. Jimmy Sama is first. Yo, B Smith now 6, welcome in. Yo, Guppy Guzzler, welcome in. Yep, I fired Kappa, welcome in. Yo, Grand Coda, welcome in. Okay, everyone's welcomed in. We're doing Super Kaizo Ironmon. You were sorting your Pokemon cards. What sort of cards you got? Are those new cards? Are those old cards? Are they from your childhood? Are you selling them or are you just collecting? What is going on? I'm assuming we've already seen this seed. So I'm just going to reset just in case. Give me someone one wants to start with a mid ball. Let's do that. Let's do that. That sounds good to me. Hello, you have to reset the daily sub goal. We did. Where did Powa get his PB? Powa got his PB on twitch.tv/PowaSlap. He got it, I'm gonna say like 6 months ago was his PB. He got to champion with the Salamence maybe? Yo, Cheese Bogies, welcome in. Yo, Vinny Low, welcome in. Dude, if I had my childhood cards, I'd be rich. I'm sorting 151 booster bundles I bought to try and see what I got. Okay. Snorlax? Yeah, Snorlax. His PB was the Snorlax. Jimmy Sama 1 gets a Chinchou. The Chinchou of all time. All speed, all spa. That's all you want. Yo, Skill Sour, welcome in. I sent my childhood cards in for grading. They should be back in June, early June. Early June. Where did he get on his PB? Yeah, his last run, he had a good Blastoise. It died to the first E4 member. But his PB was a while ago. But the Blastoise got leech seeded by a Deoxys. And we just couldn't recover after that. Left ball for Cheese Bogies. Yo, Terp 110, welcome in. We're playing Super Kaizo Ironmon. I completed my 151 master set last month. Nice. Cost a lot more than I would have liked. What was the hardest card to get? What was the card that broke the bank accounts? Was it one of the Charizard, the Blastoise, one of those? Or did you pull one of those? Did you see what I do for you? Top mod? Call. How did we lose that first fight? How did we lose that mid-ball fight? Salt and vinegar chips. Crisps. Miss Vicky's. Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar chips are the second best chip ever made. They are the second best chip ever made. They're like a kettle cooked chip. If you guys don't have them, they also have really good, it's like Applewood smoked bacon. Miss Vicky's Applewood smoked bacon, also very good. Not allowed to buy those. Anytime I bought them, I would just eat the entire bag. So I'm just not allowed to ever buy those. Thankfully, they don't sell them here. It was a Pokeball, a reverse holo. Are those, is it funny because those are easy to get? I have not collected Pokemon in quite some time. So I'm not familiar with the rarities. Are those easy to get and that's why you just couldn't get one? So you had to buy it? I'm happy you completed your set though. The 151 set is the best modern set in my opinion. Just from the clips I've seen online. I always watch those Coops Collection and Beard Dad when they just give away free cards to kids at shows. I like to watch those to feel something. Great, but vinegar needs to be in moderation. Lace put too much on. You should try Miss Vicky's. I'm back in Europe, yeah. We flew back Tuesday night, landed Wednesday, and then Wednesday night at 4 a.m. we had a rose battle on TikTok with Nino. Nino was our partner. We had a rose battle on TikTok at 4 a.m. So that was tough. That was tough, but we did make it through. And today, we have a Pokemon Champions battle with Dawn on TikTok. We get out. And also a TikTok battle with Dawn beforehand. The winner of the TikTok battle, which is going to be Dawn, gets to choose one of the Pokemon the other person has to bring into the battle from the team. So we have a randomly chosen team of 6. And the winner of the TikTok battle, which is going to be Dawn 100%, gets to choose one of the Pokemon of my 6 I have to use. You got a God pack with all Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard illustration rares. Okay. I like the Charmander. The Charmander where he's like angrily staring out the window. I think that's my favorite card. If that's the illustration rare. On day 1 of release, it was all downhill from there. Was so hype. Actually packed 3 of the rare Charizards. The 2 I got graded 10s. Nice. So selling those helped. Yeah, those are like 1,000 each, right? When I last checked. I spent all my Crow points and renamed all Charmanders Reset Baton. Money well spent. The reverse hollow Pokeballs aren't that hard to get. But you couldn't get a specific one? Yeah. Sometimes that's the way it goes. Yo, Mr. Malphus, welcome in. Oren said this is the winner point of view. Tell Oren I say Vegemite is bad. Did I win? We won the Rose battle, yeah. My TikTok community did pretty well. There's only like 5 people there, but very good support. So I held my own. But ultimately, Nino. I won because Nino was my partner. Someone dropped like 30,000 roses right at the end of the battle, so we won because Nino was the partner. All right, Crowbat, welcome in. Yo, Godsend 4, welcome in. My money's on the other guy, yes. Why do you say Charmeleon so weird? For chat engagement. It's a chat engagement bit, and it worked. Professional streamer. I say sold. I did a huge trade at convention for a huge amount of less rare 151s. Okay. We'll take that. I've never been to a convention. But like I said, I've been watching Coops Collection and Beard Dad. It looks like it's, oh, this has pure power. I can't use it. I can use it, but I'm not going to use it. Otherwise, it'd be pretty good. I've never been to a convention, but it does look like they're fun if you go to those guys. A lot of the other guys seem kind of scammy. The time was weird. 4 a.m. in Europe is no-no, yeah. But the other 3 guys are in America in the battle. Tonight's battle is at 1:30 a.m. versus Dawn, which is 7:30 his time. But he is a dad and a husband, so I have to work on his schedule. But he's gonna just, he's gonna destroy me in that battle. I imagine he makes 100 times what I make in the battle. Am I going to Super Kaizokon? I'm going to the Safari Zone with this Gyarados. What about an intervention? Have you been to one of those? I've watched the show Intervention on TV. It was, it's an interesting show. It doesn't make me feel good because most of the time they just relapse at the end. Yo, Lane Chada Walkman. Legal bat? Joking. Yeah, not a legal bat. Kind of is. As long as we don't use physical moves. But if we don't use physical moves, we kind of suck. Even if you don't have money or intention to buy or sell, I'd highly recommend a convention as it's super fun to browse people's collections and chat to like-minded folk. True. Met lots of friends through it. That makes sense. Going somewhere where people have similar interests. Good way to make friends. I just remember going to my local card shop as a kid. The sense of wonder. The whole place is filled with things. I remember those days fondly. Used to do tournaments at the local card shop. That's how I got most of my collection. That's how we got most of it. One of the cards we submitted like tripled in value since I've submitted it. But it's like on the border. It's a borderline, probably a 9. It could be an 8, it could be a 10, but probably a 9. But maybe we get a nice PSA grader and I just get rich. We used to do tournaments and play Warhammer. Okay. I've never got into Warhammer. I only ever went when I was like 11 years old. And that seemed like a, something older people would play. I just went as a kid. I played like one Magic tournament, but I just stuck to Pokemon. We can just run this Gyarados. Go Gary joking. We have Aeroblast. Stab Aeroblast. How can we lose? Sleep deprived or kind of stuffy? Both. We are both. It is jet lag. Jet lag, a bunch of things. The way she goes. That's the way she goes. Allergies. When I was back in Canada, it was spring allergy season. Spring allergy season. So allergies plus travel. Whenever I travel, I get sick for like a few days. Bow, bow, trouble, trouble, trouble. Also, I haven't talked yet today. This is my first time talking. This is the first action my throat has got today from speaking. So that might have something to do with it. But yeah, I was on the flight. Canada, I had to go through Germany. Speaking of mucus, Welkman, do not get allergies and steal my bits. Do you have the allergy bit? Alright, Gyarados down. Do you have the allergy bit? Is that your bit? We had to go through Germany. The mold bit. There were some German people on the flight who didn't speak English. How do you go to Canada and not speak English? How did you get around? I thought Germans spoke like 12 languages. What did you do when you were there? Just point at things? I don't know. But also, I thought some old Indian man got on the wrong flight for a second. Most Germans have half decent English. I know. But they were in my row and they were like, hey, they were like trying to communicate. They were in my row, but they were on either side of the row. So if I stood up, I would have blocked both of them. So I told the guy, like, you go in front, I'll go behind you. And he had no idea what I was saying. You go in front, I'll go behind. I even pointed. He didn't know. Because if I stood up, I would have blocked both of them. Neither of them could have got in. So he had to move up so I could move back, and then they could both get in. I hate people that don't speak English. I don't hate them. I just, I wonder what they did. There's not that many Germans in Toronto that you can get around just speaking German. We took your lady friend. No. Yo, great juice, welcome. Depends how large the town is. There's probably enough German people in Toronto, but like businesses, any restaurant you go to, it's going to be hard to find German. But yeah, there's an old Indian guy. I was row 45. No, I was row 44. The last row on the plane, 45. So I was one row from the very back. He got on. He looked very confused. He was at my row. The row behind me was completely full. So I knew he was in the wrong spot because there was nowhere else to go. So I was like, let me see your ticket. He showed me. It was 83K. 83K was his ticket. The plane only went to 45. I thought he was down in the luggage. I don't know where he was supposed to be. He definitely lost his family. So I was like, I don't know, man. I think maybe you're on the wrong flight. But he didn't speak English either, so I was just like, I don't know. I don't know. Then I pointed and sent him to the back where the flight attendants were. It turns out he was the row in front of me. He was 43. I'm not sure how 83K is row 43. Not sure how that works. How is row 40? Beastmith Now 6 was in row 43. You were the old man, apparently. They don't go to Maple Leaf games when in Toronto. No? Because they're not in the playoffs? True. They could have went to Raptors games, though. I meant for the German speaker. Larger towns, they speak many languages. Smaller towns? Oh, okay. Yeah, because anyone I've ever met from Germany speaks like 17, 38 languages. That's why I was surprised. I was surprised when I couldn't communicate how to move with them. So I just had to like use my hand and push him. Had to escort his body. Old German man. No, it was an old Indian man. So he was traveling with like 10 of his family members. So obviously they were in charge. So he found one of them and did we win that? Did we win that? I think we did. Cheese Bogies wants a left ball after this. Okay. So he found one of them. I don't know where 83K was supposed to be. I've never been on a plane with 83 rows. So like maybe Germany to Mumbai has 83 rows. I didn't think planes had that many rows though. Because his ticket said Mumbai on it. But it also said Toronto and we were going to Germany. 83K was the price of the ticket? It might have been. I've never seen the price of the ticket on the ticket, but it might have been. And then I landed in Germany at like 7 a.m. I didn't sleep at all on the flight. There was a small child behind me who thought it was a good idea to kick my seat the entire time. And when I tried to explain to his dad, hey, I'm gonna see if your kid can fly by throwing him out the window. If he doesn't stop, the dad just also didn't speak English and did not tell the kid to stop kicking. Couldn't really communicate that I'm about to throw your kid out the washroom, gonna flush him down the toilet. See what happens. So we didn't sleep at all in the flight. Landed at 7 a.m. And then what happened? Did I smoothly get on the next flight? No. I couldn't check in online, so I went to check in at the desk. And they said, we can't find your ticket. We can't find your name. We can't find your ticket. Please go to this other desk. Okay, I go to the second level of defense. Hey, can you find me? I have a receipt here. No, we can't find you. You must go to this third level of hierarchy. You must go to this other office. Okay, I go to this new office. I'm worried I might have to stay in Germany forever. But the third office found it. So I'm not sure what happened. Not sure what happened, but we got on the connecting flight. No problem. No problem. This thing would be good if it wasn't so bad. And then we made it back. What are you waiting for? Yo, Terrabath, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. One time I took 2 hits of what before flying to India. 15-hour flight full of kids. There's a lot of kids. Because India is so far away. Whenever they travel for like a month or 2 and they bring everybody they've ever met, which is fine. It just means there's a lot of kids. The flights aren't the best. There's too many kids for the parents to take care of. And then they kick my seats. The guy beside me. Maybe I mixed up the flights, but the guy beside me. He was Canadian. Yeah, I mixed up the flights with the Germany one. But he was Canadian. He ate the most food I've ever seen a human eat in my entire life. He ate for 2 hours straight. He was like a rock climber build. He was like pretty skinny. Like very skinny, like Alex Honnold type. He was a skinny guy, but he ate for 2 hours straight. He opened up the flight as soon as we took off. Full Subway sub, full 12-inch sub. You know, you think, okay, he's hungry, he has a 12-inch sub, no big deal. Then goes for a full bag of candy, like a Sour Patch Kids type thing. Full bag of candy. Then a bag of chips. Then an electrolyte drink that he mixed in. He had a pre-mixed thing to mix in with the water. And then a full protein shake. And then a yogurt. And then an apple. And then a banana. And then he had the meal that came on the plane. And then he had 3 glasses of wine. I don't know how he consumed so many things. That's my average meal. It's a lot to have on a plane. And then right before we landed, he had the breakfast, like the breakfast snack, and he pulled out another 6-inch sub. He had a 1.5 foot worth of sub in his backpack. He must love subs. Big sub guy, apparently. So he ate all that food for 2 hours, then he snored the entire flight, and then woke up and ate more food. So it's not ideal. And the flight attendants were yelling the entire time in the back. So, word of advice, never be that close to the back. If you can, try to move up a few rows. Try to move up a little bit. But that was the flying experience. We're trying to see the third Pokemon here. But yeah, we called the card shop that we dropped our cards off in December. And they said June they should be ready. So, fingers crossed. Everybody, cross your fingers. Hope we get 10s. I don't feel super Pidgeotto. I don't feel super confident in a lot of them. But I also don't think they were scratched. So there's a chance. I don't think they were scratched, which means there's a chance. There's a chancey that we get 10s. And if we get 9s, I'll just crack them open I've been watching videos on how to fix up cards. So I'll just crack them open, fix up any little divots or something. You can't fix scratches, but you can fix like bends. You can fix that type of stuff. You can clean it up a little bit. Was my private jet in the shop? It must have been. It must have been in the shop. Why would I ever take public transport? Like one of the peasants. Why would I ever be one of the peasants? Yo, ultimate price, Welkman. A daily reminder to always floss your teeth. It's never too early or too late to care about your gum health. Brought to you by CCGH. Chatter's concern for gum health. Heck your gums. That's what I have to say. Sponsored by dentists. Chew rocks right before bed. Sponsored by dentists. Get some more business. Yo, yep, I farted Kappa. Thank you for the E. Thank you for the E. But yeah, on the way to Canada, I got a free random upgrade to business class. So I felt like I belonged there. Left for cheese bogies. Nope. We'll go with Chansey. Chew ice, teeth gone through. Exactly. That's why dentists get more money. We have to run for friendship here. This thing is pretty good. The chipmunk. This thing is pretty decent. So I got upgraded first class on the way there, but on the way back, I was second last row. I felt like I didn't belong back there with the peasants after having one taste of first class. Sometimes in life, it's better to never do anything nice. Because then you get a taste of what it's like and you never want to go back. It's called lifestyle inflation. Gums are important, apparently, according to that PSA. Yo, pump it up 24, Walkman. Yep, I fired Kappa. Thank you for the goose. The goose and wings. Perception is more real than reality. Exactly. When I was up in first class, yeah, I belong there. When I'm in 44, I don't know if I belong in 44. I shouldn't be here. I feel like someone in jail. I didn't do anything. I didn't deserve this. Put me up in the front. Anyone here ever been giga drained in real life? I have never been bitten. I've been attacked by a bird. I've been attacked by the same bird twice. Just max your reset button credit card. I don't know if I have enough. I did look at the prices of first class tickets and they were like $3,000. So I was like, it's not quite in the budget. But yeah, there's a place in Toronto where like apparently there's a bird's nest. I walked past this bird and then I just felt it peck me in the back of the head. And then some girls in a car were laughing at me. I was like, what just happened? And they're like, a bird just attacked you. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then a few months later, I was walking on the same street. And I got attacked by a bird again, the same bird. If I ever see that bird again, he's gonna regret what he did. A vampire attacks? It could have been a vampire disguised as a bird. Random question, is the Serbian lady happy you're back? Yes. She's bored without me. I'm her favorite person, I'm sure. My money's on the bird for that fight. It was not even a big bird. It was like a, just a regular black and white bird. You unavailable? ID Walkman. Upgrade a few days before. That's what I do. I'm never going back to economy with those people. I know. I don't belong back there. I belong up in the lay flat seats. I should not be laying upright. I should be laying down. That bird is a bad bird. It was. It was. It was even on the news. Apparently that bird attacks people every day. So much so there was a news article about it. Like, hey, if you're walking in this area, beware, a bird is going to try to attack you. Not birds. Not like a flock of birds. They all hang out there. Not a certain type of bird like a magpie in Australia. Any magpie will attack you. It was just this one specific bird was attacking people. It was just a bird with an attitude. What's going on with the screen? Is this an epilepsy test? I'm maxing friendship, yeah. That's why Helen Mirren is there. Helen Mirren is there to save us all. But we have decent moves. So we want to max out friendship, okay. We're ready. We're ready. We're facing a Mew. Facing a Mew. Can we say sitting upright while flying is for lesser evolved people? Yes. We're definitely allowed to say that legally. We just lose? We don't just lose. Okay, there's a chance. E. Let me go for the boost. Our right ball for Yep and Kappa. Okay, we have a left ball for Cheese Bogies first. And then we shall see. Can you give me a little boost? Helen Mirren is kinda the mascot of the stream. Angry Birds in real life, joking. True. Very true. It definitely was Angry Birds. No one knows why they were angry, but they definitely were. They definitely were angry. We don't win. We don't win. It was an okay Miltank. A decent Miltank. We go left for Cheese Bogies, and then right for Yep I Farted Kappa. Did you guys watch Kawa's E4 attempt? I stayed up late for it. I was going to go to sleep. We go left, right, and then right for Minstrel Malphus. Okay. We get a Cacturn. Let's go. Let's go. 5-star Cacturn, 2-star. 2-star. Did he win? No. He made me stay up late and didn't even get the W. He got leech seeded. Got leech seeded on the second Pokemon of the first trainer. Let me flinch. Nice. Okay. I think Egg Bomb just kills. Hack D4 attempt. Oh, I should have flinched again. All right, we go right, then mid for Minstrel Malphus. It definitely was hacked. The Lugia. He was going to face the best Lugia of all time. Had like 180 spa, 170 speed, and Miss Ball. And Volt Tackle. He wasn't going to make it. Tentacool for Yep I Farted Kappa. Go Dapper Banjo Luckman. I'm back in space. I thought you were saved by Artemis. No, 100 subs and we go back to Earth. I need 100 subs so I can use Bolt Space. Uber Space. To get back. To get back to Earth, I need 100 subs for Uber Space. Yo, the reset button Walkman. Yo, Dapper Banjo Walkman. We get out. Yep, I Farted Kappa gets us out. We got a right then mid for Minstrel Malphus if somehow we don't win on this seed. Doro Kiss. Doro Kiss. Yo, LB Dubs, Walkman. Did you guys watch the Justin Bieber performances? Speaking of Justin Bieber, I thought he did well. I thought he did well. A lot of people didn't get it. Oh, why is he just putting on YouTube videos and singing over them and showing his old videos? If you don't get it, that's fine. It's not for you. But the people who like Justin Bieber liked it. Yo, for Lauren Kaiser, welcome in. Thank you for the 3 dolphin lurks. That squirrel is still freaking me out. We can put him away. We can bring him back for 5 subs. We can put him away for free now. I forgot he was up. Mods? There's no mods. There's no mods. Raichu is one of the 6 Pokemon I have on my Pokemon Champions team that I have to face Don Huey with. You got randomly mods? What? Why do we need mods? We got randomly chosen 6 Pokemon. I have 0 megas. Dawn has 4 megas out of 6 Pokemon. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for us. For the Reset Button Industries. Plus, he's gonna win the battle beforehand and choose. What's my rank in champions? Number 1. I'm definitely number 1. But we're doing a tournament with our TikTok agency. So there's 16 of us in it. Amy is in it. Dawn, Nino. A bunch of different people. So I'm just talking about that one. So we have a randomly chosen team of 6. I have Incineroar, Palafin, Raichu, Rotom the Lawnmower, the Orangutan, and one more, Politoed. Those are the Pokemon I got. So the plan is just keep swapping people in and out with Volt Switch, Parting Shot, Jet Turn, Flip Turn. You have Lanky? I have Lanky Kong, I do. The thing is, when I got my team, I owned 0 out of 6. I didn't have any of the Pokemon that got drafted to me. So I had to find them all. So that was a bit of work. Small things, true cares, prove brings. So it's gonna be tough. He's got Mega Venusaur, Mega Starmie. The Mega Venusaur I'm scared of. The Mega Starmie, I have Raichu and Rotom, so not too worried about that. I can just Thunderbolt them. Said he also has Hide Your Dijon. Mega Meganium? No, he has Venusaur. His team is Venusaur, Starmie, Hide Your Dijon, Meow Stick, and some other Pokemon. What else? Let me see. Let me see. What does he have? He's got Fergafijig, the Girafarig backwards, Venusaur, Starmie, Hide Your Dijon, Chestnut, and Meowstic. He's got Fergafijig. But I have French, Mega Star, and Mega Magikarp. I wish I had Mega Magikarp. I have no Megas. We'll go for the level 8 Kingdra. I have no Megas, which is kind of fine. It might make my team less predictable, but it also makes them less strong. Palafin is kind of like a Mega. Palafin is kind of like a Mega, the Salty Dolphin. All right, Kingdra, welcome in. Does anyone want to name the Kingdra? First person to give a legal name. Gets to name the Kingdra. Bards? Yo, Zeldakor, welcome in. Name it. Ba? I will name it Ba. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Congratulations on the 3 best days of your life. Ma? It is currently named Ba. It's kind of insane, but has no moves. It's technically insane. So let's run it. Sup, gamer? Kingdra equals run? I think so. I don't see anything else. You've got a friend in me. Does anyone want me to put a friend in that? Let's get a good move at 15. Maybe Thunderbolt? Something like that. Nice swarm bed. Dude, into the old past it. Awesome. Shout out to Awesome. Smarty Eye is on. He's gonna die to poison. Finish that thought. I already forgot what I was saying. Sometimes when you stream, you have to move on quickly, you know? You just gotta adapt. Can Horn Drill hit me? It can. It can. It can. It can. Let me open up the Twitch. Salty Dolphin is live. Okay. I didn't think he stream on weekends. Let's see. Let's see. Thunder Punch. And then Twister at 61. Okay. No, that wasn't going to go anywhere. Thunder Punch would have been fun, though. Would have given us hope. Did Power win his run? No. You got Leech seeded on the second mod of the first trainer. And that pretty much did it. Leech seed is kind of cheap. And then, he might have got sand? No, just Leech seed. Unlucky? Yeah. Am I going right? Yeah, I'm going right for Minstrel Malphus, then mid-ball. Mid-ball after this. Don't let me scam that mid-ball. This kind of wins. We might get an Armaldo to the Safari Zone. Let's go. He tried rerunning it and got Needle Punch. One shot by a Latios. Yeah, the Latios was tough. The Lugia was crazy. Yo, Timbaru, welcome in. The Lugia was also crazy. Does it, though? I think it does. Pretty sure it does. Metronome, that's shed coverage. Yo, Frantic Limbs, welcome in. What rank am I at? I'm number 1. I'm number 1. We have a Champions Tournament. We got a randomly chosen team. We have a Champions Tournament against our agency, Don Huey. Later tonight on TikTok. That growth is insane. That's what she... Pokeball rank 1? No, entire world rank 1. Entire world rank 1. So I haven't been playing much of that. I've just been trying to work out my team. Blastoise and Meganium, they're both bait. They're 100% bait. They're 100% bait. Yo, Tylo, welcome in. Better than Wolfie? Wolfie, I taught him everything I know. What happens when Jimmy pops out his Gengar? Metronome. We Metronome explode into it? No, we Metronome Rock Slide. Metronome into Rock Slide. I'll have to set up the clip. Just in case we have to use that. Metronome is the content. We come here for content, right? We don't play Super Kaiser to win. We come for the entertainment value. Yo, Ruzi, welcome. Back on the moon again. When are you getting your oxygen? I brought plants with me. Yo, Indulgence, welcome. Gengar's a myth? Shout out to Gengar. Shout out to the myth, Gengar. The man, the myth, the myth. We don't myth. He don't myth. Yo, Neves the Lawyer, welcome in. Yo, nice Discord, thank you. Everyone join the Discord. You get live notifications. Yo, Starbright458, welcome in. Oh, there he is. I've been where I'm at. I've been where I'm is for about 45 minutes. We metronome into Shadow Ball of Gengar? I'll allow it. Aneve's Lair. Through the power of Aneve's Lair, we just don't hit ourselves. Through the power of Aneve's Lair, we don't hit ourselves. Okay. Okay. I'd rather have Gengar. That was a pretty good Armaldo. Probably wins the game. I isn't where I've been that. True. Rapid spin. How could you use that? Return at 64. We win. Let's see. Was the Meganium good with Drought? Probably okay. Horn Attack, Sky Attack, Jump Kick is average. Was the Blastoise good or Eruption? Bubble, we win? We win with Bubble. Ember, we win. Thief, we win. Zap, Canon. Truant, though. Truant, Blastoise. Good thing we didn't go Blastoise. Spoink? Mr. Mime? I think it was the right choice. Just hitting ourselves was the wrong choice. We should have chosen to not hit ourselves in confusion. That's what I would have done. That's what I would have done. All right, we got a mid ball for 5,000 reset buttons. Minstrel Malphus. Would you like to change your ball pick for free? You chose mid. Before we look, I'll let you go right or left for free. Would you like to change or stay the same? Never. Classic Armaldo activity, dying. Yo, Makuhita. Could have had a Wailord versus Makuhita. Okay. We get a Skitty. It's a bold choice. Skitty, pure power Skitty though. With basically minimum attack. Could have had a Wailord. Let's see how this plays out. Let's see how this plays out. Let me lower his accuracy. Okay. Let me lower his accuracy. Aneve's Lawyer and Skitty in the same stream. Who would have thought? More than one cat exists. He wasn't that good. Potential Hustle though. Potential Hustle for 170 attack. Yo, Kaiser Raw Bookman. There's no stopping the Lord. Except for a slight uphill. He was too slow. Couldn't get up that hill. Running up that hill. Skitty is jumping. Wailord also jumping. And everybody in the club was jumping. And at home. I took a Metagross by accident. We go again. And my pockets full grown. My pockets not quite full grown. My pockets stunted growth pocket. Pockets that could not ride the rides at Disneyland would not be pockets so light they get blown away by the winds. I could not ever get Beyonce. My pockets are not full grown. Yo, Blossom Bookman. Everyone in the club, put your hands up. Everybody, put your hands up. Wave them side to side. Their hands in the air like you just don't care. Where my dogs at? All the fellas, make some noise. All the ladies, make some noise. I don't hear much noise. I don't hear much noise out there. Everybody else, make some noise. Woo! Okay, there we go. The crowd is pumped up. I could be a DJ. Because this is a robbery. You really should go into crime. Just for that pun alone, you should go into crime so you can use that. We don't get the Blaziken. We don't get the Blaziken. No one wanted a left ball. Who says I'm not true? True. If anyone ever robs a bank, it's probably Kaizo robbery. Magical Leaf? Okay, he's not even good. He's not even good. He's not even good at the game. Who cares about this Blaziken? He's garbage. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Ice Beam? Let me see. Yeah, he wasn't that good. He never would have died. But he wasn't that good. Yeah, we flew home tonight. We have a Pokemon Champions battle and a TikTok battle against Don Huey. The people on TikTok are mad because I won an unbeaten challenge. And they all wanted to be the one to win. They don't really want to include me in the TikTok Kaizo over there. Some people do. But some people don't. So I assume they're going to gift Don Huey so much to try and prove a point that I don't belong. So I think he's going to make like $1,000 tonight. So good for him. Good for him. But I'm going to win the Pokemon battle. I'm going to win the Pokemon battle. That's all I know. That part we can control. The rest of it, we cannot. Plus, it's going to be at 1:30 a.m. for me, which I never stream at that time, so I doubt anybody will be on. Is that a fact? Well, I'm not allowed to play any of the new versions. So, I guess. And they're all watching me win, but no one was like, oh, congrats. They just watched. I think they were jealous. They know I'm good at the game. They know I'm good at the game, and they want to be the ones to win, so I'm not allowed to play it. Which is fine. It's fine. I didn't make the game. It's their game. They get to choose what to do with it. So I think they're gonna gift Dawn like crazy. That's my guess. That's the inside scoop. Yo, Moger, welcome in. How many people have won Super Kaizo? Out of probably like 300,000 attempts, there's been one singular victory. One person has won it once. Raimi. Yeah, one person has won it one time. And that's it. That's it. But I beat a different challenge called Mix and Max that they were all trying to beat. I've won literally 10 times off stream. Me too. Yeah, I won like 7 times on the plane. I won on the plane. Yeah, it's a tough challenge. You got to get very lucky. You need a pretty easy E4, as Powa saw. If you get a bad E4, you just lose, no matter what. Yo, Pancake Shake, welcome in. Perfect plane game. I know, just fire up the laptop. Fire up the laptop, and you're good to go. I won with a Togepi? I bet you did. Pure Power, probably. Probably. Yo, Ezra Manning, welcome in. Were you hanging out with Pancake Shake? You're both using the Eco Frog Arrive. You're both Eco Froggy enjoyers. We also have an Arrive emote here. If you guys just like Arrive emotes, if you like collecting Arrive emotes. Can't you ask your agency to tell them to grow up? No. No, the person who created it's not part of the agency. Most of the people are fine. Most of the people are fine. But the person who created Mix and Max and all those like new game modes, he's not in the agency. He doesn't stream. So he just created it. He thinks he's like a Kaizo guy. He's like, oh, I've been in Kaizo since early 2025. Okay, man. Okay, man. Over here, we've been in Kaizo for like 7 years. The Twitch Kaizo is way different than the TikTok Kaizo. Yo, Pancake Shake, welcome in. Thank you for the 8 months. Thank you for the 8 months, Pancake Shake. Now you get the good arrive emote. No shade to Ego Froggy. But this one looks like me, so it's obviously handsome. Thank you very much. Everyone say thank you, Pancake Shake. And Pancake Shake gifting a sub to Ezra Manning. Everyone say thank you to Pancake Shake. 3 out of 10 on the sub goal. Thank you very much. Pancake Shake giving a sub to Zelda Core as well. Mods, ban Pancake Shake. Ads are about to start. None of these people are getting ads anymore. I'm losing all the ad revenue because of Pancake Shake being too generous. Thank you very much. Very, very kind of you. You don't have to do that. My goat Pancake, true. Now you don't get to watch the ads. I apologize for everyone who wanted to watch the ads. You no longer get to. Pancake Shake says, no ads for you. Thank you very much. Zelda Core, Ezra Manning, and yourself. All subbed. And the purple badge to go with the purple name. It looks good. It looks good. It looks fantastic. It looks absolutely electric. It looks mind-bogglingly beautiful. I can't think of any other adjectives. All right, ads. BRB for the ads. Helen Mirren and the Chipmunk going to watch over us during the ads. BRB for the ads. All right, we're back. Pump It Up believes in the ads. Do we go Espeon? Do we run the pincer? What do we do? Let's check a few more options here. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you for watching the ads. Helps support the channel. Silver wins. Okay. Dan stream is not good though. Still Helen. Yo, Von Bane, welcome in. Why are you acting like that's a bad thing? You get bonus Helen. Usually you have to subscribe for Helen. You got Helen for free. Are you guys gonna watch Devil Wears Prada 2? Are you? I meant to hit Spark. I meant to hit Spark and somehow I killed the Dawn fan with Fisher. Okay, I guess we pivot. Man, this thing kind of scaled pretty nicely, but we have to pivot now. Pincer run? No, I can't just kill wild Pokemon. That's like one of the rules. Definitely one of the rules. When I was a young boy, we danced to Helen Mirren. We Slim Nessied. We'll go for the level 8 Dawn fan. Even though he's kind of weak, died to one Fisher. Yo. Died. That was the level 8. Died to one Fisher. Not very strong. It was shiny. It might have been shiny, you're right. Now that I remember it, it felt like it was a shiny Pokemon. Definitely shiny. Don't check the VOD. Do not check the VOD. Well, we either catch it or we die. I could have ran away. That is true. But we live life on the edge. And sometimes on the edge, you win. Dude, this is not one of those times. This is okay. This is okay. Let me go look at that Espeon real quick. Real quick, let me take a little gander at the Espeon. Just a little gander. What's good for the goose is good for the gandering at that Espeon. Let me gander a little bit. A positive speed nature would be nice on the Dawn fan. All right, let me see what you got. Show me what you got. Bulk up, okay. It's a loafer. It's a loafer. Let's just go with the Dawn fan. It's a loafer. Pancake Shake is gritty goosing into winking. Winking while gritty goosing. Like one of those birds that dances to attract a mate. One of those Oricoro birds. One of those old Ricoro birds. They dance to attract a mate. They go like this. They dab. They dab left and right. Whoop, hot crossing. They buns. Hot cross runs. This Dawn fan might be a hot cross run if we get a special move right here. The Zap Cannon, technically a special move. Let me keep Leech Life just in case. We saw with Powa's Grand Bowl, Leech Life can be a life saver. This Dawn fan is buns. If we were buns, would we miss Zap Cannon? Maybe. But what if we're not buns? Drizzle Muddy Water. We shouldn't have missed. We should have not missed. Octazooka, return. He was literally him. Let's see. Only Sandstream. Had Sandvale. Could have been good. We Typo back to the lab. Typo's back. Typo is back to streaming. They call him the New Zealand guy. It's not the best nickname, but that's what they call him. Should probably get a better name for him. But that is what they call him. I guess we go mid. Charmeleon, let's go. Reset bottom, we need you to resub during the next ad break. We gotta go use the Prime Gaming sub on my other computer. For legal purposes, that's a joke. But that is what we do for jokes. I will jokingly sign in to reset bot on my other computer and Prime sub to myself. I would never do that though. You guys should not do that either. It is a life hack to make $2.50, 250 cents, 250 pennies a month. If you just have 2 accounts and Prime sub to yourself, 250 cents a month. Oh. We don't get to take Ho-Oh. All right, we face the Torchic. The Torchic. More like dead. More like dead we get out. We get out, guys. This is it. Everyone say hi, Mom. You're on TV right now. This is the winning Super Kaizo run. This will be on YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. This is going to be permanently etched in the annals of history. It's gonna be all the way in them. Yo, Crawdon, welcome in. This is gonna be the winning run. History will never see it coming. We're going to win with maybe a Haunter Evo run. We can do a Haunter Evo run. I'm not going to go Golem. Drizzle Golem? No. I would never go Drizzle Golem. We went for a nice little walk today. Yo, Dead Present 2,910, welcome in. Pressing X to doubts. I would never doubt. Yo. M Pops Gomelos on YouTube, welcome in. Let me M Pampas Margalgos. Huh. That looks like a Greek name. I don't know how to read Greek. But thank you for watching on YouTube. We're playing Super Kaizo. Super Kaizo. You pronounce it Carminati 7. Oh, okay. That makes sense. M Papalomagos. Pretty sure I nailed it. Pretty sure I nailed it though. Welcome in on the YouTube. I want it all. You nailed it. Thank you. M Papadopoulos. Yo, Green Gold Burrito. Welcome in. Evo Run. 1 sub. 1 sub. We run the Haunter. Rare candy. Otherwise, Crawdon so far is the winner. Crawdon is looking like the winner. Yo, Gringo Burrito, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Yo! Welcome to the butt zone, the button zone. You're in. You're all the way in. What about a level 9 Typhlosion, though? What about a level 9 Typhlosion? Let's just see. Let's just see. Maybe we win. Maybe the level 9 Typhlosion better than the level 6 Haunter. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. It's not. If it had Flamethrower, it would be. But let's see what happens. We do have E-Speed. We've got E-Speed. We've got Grass Whistle. Grass Whistle, I guess. Hail. We got Shed Coverage. Yeah, this thing wins. Serene Grace, Grass Whistle. We put him to sleep twice. All right. It's kind of good. It's just slow. He's just very slow. He's taking his time, you know, he's deliberate. He's intentional. He's not slow, he's just intentional with his actions. And actions speak louder than words, right? Stab Thunderbolt. Okay, Mag 4, that's the lowest you can get. We have to hope he uses a different move. He does not. Okay. We have to hope for a low roll. He does not low roll. Okay. Well. Bulk up Hyper Voice. Pretty good move set. No special moves. Knockoff is not going to do it. Let's see. What was the Chansey? Into a Tauros. Okay. Okay, what else do we have? What else? Nidoqueen. The Crawdaunt had Thunderbolt himself. We go again. We go again. Can you guys feel the love tonight? It's a question I ask myself. It's a question I ask myself daily. Do 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 do. And you feel the love tonight. Yo, James Scala, welcome in on the YouTube. So, that's a good question. I have no answers for so. Glad Champions is over. No, it's not over. Champions is not over. We have a Champions battle against Don Huey later today. Later today. Can't type, big day. Did you go out last night? Did you have a big party? Is that why? Is that why you can't type today? You had a big shindig. You had a big hullabaloo. You had a big shamalama ding dong. I believe that's the technical term. I believe the original Latin for party was shamalama ding dong. I'm pretty sure that was in the Bible. Pretty sure the Last Supper was a shamalama ding dong. They just shortened it. They shortened it to Last Supper because the more words you print on a page, the more money it costs. So they just they shortened the word. Hootenanny. It might have been a hootenanny. So they shortened a lot of the words, you know, that's why. And there was like a bunch of chapters about dinosaurs. They just took that out. They took that out. They saved it for the prequel. Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is the prequel to the Bible. Technically not wrong. Yo Krakona, yo Gengar, Elekid. Technically it's not wrong. But it's kind of wrong. Yo Hoggish, welcome in. Thank you for the hog happy. I'm glad your hog is happy. I'm happy for your hog. We ride to Safari. We haven't ridden past the second trainer yet. But maybe we do with an Elekid. We'll see. We shall see. Legend of a Phoenix. Oh, Venus. Doo-doo. Yo, spectator friends, welcome in. Hello to you as well. Hello from the other side. Once inside. Do you know that's how songs are written? What I just did, you guys thought I messed up the words. I was teaching you. I was giving you a little free lesson. That's how songs are created. The singers will have music in the back and they'll just hum along. They'll hum a melody with fake words. And then eventually they'll put in the real words. That's how it works. That's what they do. And then they just, I'm up all night to get lucky. That's how it works. Inside music business scoop. Hoggish, my goat. What's it like to be an icon? I'm an icon every time I turn this mic on. It's true. It's true. Ella kidding yourself. I will Ella kid this thing to Safari right now. Right now. Yo, March on Pokemon. Another Gyarados. We've been seeing lots of Gyarados today. Yo, the Go Godsend. Look in the mirror, answer yourself, you icon. Do not flirts. Yeah, thanks for the input button, but I wasn't asking you. I am the most iconic. I'm icon central. The I in icon stands for me. I am the I. I'm the I in icon. Quagsire? I don't really want Quagsire, but he's gonna kill us. So I guess we take Quagsire. Shagcuff. Shagcuff. Sandvale. He's very average. Let me check out the Gyarados. There is no I in team, but there is 5 in individual brilliance. True. Individual brilliance is my middle name. Not to dox myself. That is my middle name. It's true. Google it. Google it. Reset individual brilliance button is my full name. If you guys don't believe me, just go to the library, look it up. Do your own research. Do your own research. I thought my middle name was Reginald. For 5 subs, I changed my middle name to Reginald. I will change my name for 5 subs. I will be Reset Reginald Button. That name sounds like I should inherit a castle. If your name is Reginald, do you just get a castle or do you have to buy one? I'm pretty sure you just get one. You just show up to the DMV and you're like, hey, my name is Reginald. Where's my free castle at? Potentially in Romania? I don't know. I don't know where castles live. Romania feels like a castle place, though. Maybe, England? Scotland? Seem to have castles. I love that the DMV, it gives away castles. Only if your name is Reginald. It's a little known fact. But if you go to the DMV, just ask them. Just say, if my name was Reginald, what would happen? And see what they say. See what they say. That's a hack, a life lesson from the reset button. If you ever want a free castle, give it a try. Ooh. Ooh. I'll throw 1 ball. I guess I'm taking the 6th Blissey. I guess I'm taking the 6 Blissey. You guys, if you can guess the speed of the Blissey, I will name it after you. 15? He has 31 HP. Let's see. 15 speed, 10. 1738. Dude, just name her Donkey. Yo, Diamond XC, Wuckman. Yo, Diamond DCS, Wuckman. Too many diamonds. Let's see. 18. 15, 10, 17, 38, 9, 23, 13, 14, 16. No 18. It's also not amazing. Yo, malfunctioned. It's 18. It's on the screen. It's on the screen. You might need to refresh. You might be behind. Just like we take Jimmy from behind. 18, only one guess. Only one guess per diamond. Let me guess. We don't miss? We do miss. My second guess, we also miss. Third guess, miss. Let me guess. Fourth try, we miss? Okay. I hope we miss on the 5th try, too. We don't, but he's up 2 stages. Yo, Stoker with Wuckman. Is it 18? It is. It is actually 18, and we're dead. 30% 4 times. Not super high. The same thing that just happened is like if I hit 4 fishers in a row. Very similar to hitting 4 fishers in a row. Didn't really have the moves. Walkman Stokeworth, the GOATs. Stokeworth has been playing champions. Got his team reviewed from Odd Crow, just like I did. Odd Crow has been reviewing champions teams. We have a champions tournament match coming up later tonight. I don't think we have any ball picks. Del Caddy, meow. I have not been winning. No. Hence the review. True. True. I needed the review because it was a brand new team I have to use. It was randomly chosen for me. Nice miss on Thunder. Nice miss on Thunder. Can we get another miss? Oh, he's got Brick Break? Okay. Okay, have you been winning since the review? Did the review help? Give us a review of your review. Did Odd Crow give you a good enough review to make you a master Pokemon player? Are you a master balls yet? We go left. Yo, Atomic Valence, Wuckman. Can you return to Earth? 20 subs. I need 20 subs to Uber back to Earth. I've been doing better, still learning how to drive the team though. True. Sometimes it can feel like you're driving with your eyes closed and just hoping you don't drive off the road. You went up 1 Ultra Ball rank? Nice. Nice. I've just been playing casual matches trying to figure out my team for this this tournament. Artemis just left you there. Yeah. I thought they were coming to pick me up. They just flew by. I thought they were coming to save me. Turns out I have to wait until 2028. 2027? When's the next one coming? Yanma. Yanma. Bam, 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 bam. Yanma. Never been sober. Didn't believe. Now so high. Character 3005. What do you guys think happens in the year 3005? Next year's an unmanned moon landing. Nice. I can just steal the crap. We ride the Yama to Safari troop. When they land, I'll hide in a crater. And then I'll pop out after they land it and just fly that home. That's gonna work. 3005, someone wins Super Kaizo? Well, today must be 3005 then, because I'm about to win. I'm about to win with this Cacturn. I'm about to win with a Cacturn, because why not? Jets win the Super Bowl. That's how I know you're lying. The Jets will never win the Super Bowl. They might never win a playoff game either. Not the best franchise, to be honest. No offense to the Jets, but they're not very good. 3005, the year the moon vanishes, where does it go? Earth is inhabitable. I believe that. I believe that. I don't think humans last another 1,000 years. The way things are going, doesn't seem like 1,000 years is possible. Inhabitable is good. Oh, uninhabitable. Uninhabitable. Do not habitable. President Elon Musk Jr. is elected. Do you think robots, will we have a robot president by then? What if we have a robot president? What if a robot controls the world? All humans are 100% hairless and produce slime. I've seen some slimy people in my day. We might already be there. The cyber cab, the Tesla self-driving taxi, has started production. And Elon's his robots. We're getting very close to iRobot territory. If you guys have ever seen iRobot, they have self-driving cars. And they have robots that look a lot like the Tesla robots. And they have Will Smith. We also have Will Smith. So it's kind of like a real movie. The One Piece season finale airs. Series finale. Sounds about right. That sounds about right. 1,000 more years of episodes. And nothing happens. They never find the One Piece. Danny DeVito is hairless and slimy in that one episode of Always Sunny. That is true. Season is hilarious too. Also true. The one episode where he is hiding in a couch. This has pure power and no special moves. We can't use it. They were Audi self-driving cars in iRobot, were they? Product placement. 1,000 years of reset button streams. So a stream a day. It's 365 streams. Over 1,000 years. That's 36 million streams? No. 3 million? It's a lot of streams. 3 million. 3 million streams. 3.65 million streams. A lot of streams. I forgot Mother's Day is soon. Guys, Mother's Day. 365,000? I think it's 3 billion. That's like 10 streams? It's more like, yeah, it's roughly 10 if you round. If you round, it's at least 10. It's at least 10 streams. If you stream enough, you could make it big. I streamed every day for 4 months. Anyone else watching the Snooker World Championship? No? No, we're all watching me catch this Clefable and win. We're watching me catch this Clefable and win Super Kaizo. I am... Divert your attention to this Clefable. Going to be very good. Here we go. Here we go. Level 8 Clefable. We miss. He misses. We put him to sleep. We catch him. Robertson versus Wakelin. Wow, what a big matchup. Robertson and Wakelin. I've been waiting my whole life for this. I hope they snook it up. I hope they both snooker. I hope they snook 1,000 times. I don't know how it works. I hope they snook it. I play pool, not snooker. True. Dude, snooker. The only snooker I know is the one on MTV. Jersey Shore. You're watching the other match. Oh, two Titans of the green rectangle. They lay it all on the felt. Ooh, I keep moving. Can't stop, won't stop. 4 stars. But it's dead. You can't take your stars to the afterlife. Get snooked. I got snooked. Snooky, shed Snooky. But I just want to shake, 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 shake. Shield dust, just like our PB. Ooh! Didn't realize it was Judd Trump. Shout out to Judd. Judd is a interesting name. Shout out to Ashley Judd. Judd is an interesting name. Judd. Yes, it's Trump. Is that the guy who plays snooker, or is President Trump playing snooker? Frenzy Plant? That might hurt. That might hurt. Remember Judd Apatow? I do. I do. Super bad. Pineapple Express. Knocked Up. Funny People. The cancer one. The one where Joseph Gordon-Levitt has cancer. Remember Judd Nelson? No. Who's Judd Nelson? I'm waiting for O'Sullivan versus Higgins. Yeah, me too. Me too. Stoker with 100 bits. Let's go. Thank you for the 100 bits. I will go mid. I will go mid. We're facing a Blossom. Good use of money. We don't get to go mid. I will go mid next seed. I won't scam you. He was in the Breakfast Club. Was he Emilio Estevez? Was he Molly Ringwald? Was he Shout out to the Mighty Ducks. Shout out to the Anaheim Ducks. Might eliminate Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid can't win in the playoffs. He was the tough guy. The tough guy in the 80s. Meant leather jacket. Now if you see a guy in a leather jacket, he probably paints his nails and has a Pinterest board. Which is not, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just saying. Just saying. The tough guy persona. It's like tattoos. Mid ball for Soakworth. And left ball for Cheese Bogies. The tough guy stigma around leather jackets and tattoos. No longer there. Why do the Denver Nuggets have to be so bad? Anthony Edwards is good. I think it's just Minnesota's good. I think that's it. We go left for Cheese Bogies. Unfortunately, Stokeworth, your Magikarp didn't get us out. The times are changing, and earrings, true. And earrings. Bikers used to have earrings and tattoos and leather jackets. Harp of all time? No. No, a little thunder bit. A little thunder action. Bag on for Cheese Bogies. For some reason, we always struggle against Minnesota. Yeah, they've got a good game plan, I guess. They figured something out that no one else can figure out. They've got something going. But then, if you win... No, if you win, you don't face... Who faces OKC? The Lakers? Shout out to Hoodie Allen. I think the Lakers face OKC if they win. That's not a really good prize. Winning in the playoffs just to play OKC is not really... It feels more like you lose. You just have to go play OKC and lose. Okay, nobody got us out. Grand Bowl. I will name this Grand Bowl. Gord the Grand Bowl. Remember Judd Hirsch? The name sounds familiar, but no. Donkey. I will name the next Mon Donkey for 1 sub. 1 sub or 1 bit. 1 bit, we name the next Pokemon Donkey. Do. He was Jeff Goldblum's dad in Independence Day. Oh, I've never seen Independence Day. So I don't know Jeff Goldblum's dad. I did on the way from Toronto to Germany. On the first leg of my journey back, I watched... Yo, Stokeworth giving a sub to Powder Hippo. Donkey time. Okay, we name it Donkey. Thank you very much. Everyone say thank you to Stokeworth. Everyone say thank you to Stokeworth. 5. Thank you, Stokeworth, for the sub. Thank you, Stokeworth. All right, Donkey. Donkey. And we got a mid-ball too for Stokeworth. And another Celebi. 2 illegal mid-balls. All right, Donkey the Jolteon, welcome in. Welcome in, Donkey the Jolteon. Twice. How does that happen twice? And it's both times it's Celebi. Here's your story. What did you watch on the flight? This is past walking fast and I'm homebound. On the flight, I watched the second half of Wicked. I've seen Wicked to play 3 or 4 times, but I haven't seen the second half of the movie yet. So I watched like the first half of the second half, and then it was dinner, and then I tried to sleep, and then I woke up at the end, or like I was done trying to sleep at the end. I have 20 minutes left. I didn't have enough time to finish, so could pass me by. I'd walk 1,000 miles if I... Emilio Estevez, shout out to Night the Roxbury. I think that's Chris Pratt. No spoilers, I know. I don't know what happens. They might have changed it. First half of the second half, I did. And then I watched the second half of the second half. The fourth half, based on math. But 20 minutes left. Chris Kattan. For sure it's Chris Pratt. Every movie, Chris Pratt. Name 1 song from the second half of the Wicked movie. The first half is where all my favorite songs are. Dancing Through Life, Defying Gravity. No One Mourns the Wicked. The Redux. For Good, yeah. They Do For Good. Ooh, They Do For Good again. Pancake Shake loves Wicked. Will Ferrell, but they make the joke about him looking like Emilio Estevez. Oh, okay. I've never seen Night the Roxbury to my knowledge. For legal purposes, I don't recall. So if someone can prove I've seen it, I don't recall. They Do For Good again. They do a remix, a second version of Me and the Wizard. It's pretty funny. I know the what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I know that part. That's all I know about Night at the Roxbury. Night at the Roxbury is not great, says Vaughn Bain. Do we have beef with Night at the Roxbury? Second version of I'm Not That Girl, true. Dancing through life. Nailed it. Thank you. To the sky. Do you think time passes by? Neither Roxbury teaches us how to flirt with women at the club, does it? I assume they just go up to them and dance in their face. It can't all be repeats though, no. They have a few original songs in the movie. Because the second half of the play is like 30 minutes. So they had to add some extra stuff. So they've got some original songs. Bam, bam, bam. They've got some original stuff going on to pad the runtime a little bit. Do 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 do. Yo, Shadow Punch, welcome in. Yo, E-Sense, welcome in. But I don't know any of the songs. I have the soundtrack on my phone. Do, 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 do. Banger after banger today on the 8-bit playlist. Bam, bam. Wicked, the soundtrack. Do, 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 do. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. I want the delete from library. I want the good one. Oz Dust? Yeah, no, that's the wrong one. Wicked soundtrack. Kristen. No, who's the other one? Adele Dazeem? Adele Dazeem. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Let me go to the album. No, we can't play that. We cannot play Wicked on stream. We will definitely get DMCA'd. What are some of the songs? What are some of the songs? As Long as You're Mine, No Good Deed, March of the Witch Hunters, For Good, and the finale. No good deed will I do. Yeah, the first half is where the bangers are. The first half is where the bangers are at. The second half, not as much. All right. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Night at the Roxbury, 11% on Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes doesn't really know what they're talking about, though. Rotten Tomatoes is just a political tool for whatever side of politics you're on. It's just become a little bit of a pay to win type thing, you know? A pay to win type thing. If you have themes and stuff that the critics like, you get a high score. But if you're actually a good movie, you get a low score. I don't pay for tomatoes. I would never buy a tomato. I have never, I will never purchase a tomato. If you go into that movie with no expectations, it's fine. Night at the Roxbury, yeah. It's just like any comedy from the 90s and 2000s. If you just turn your brain off for a little bit, they're good movies. If you dissect them, they're bad. But if you just go like Superbad, no, Superbad's good. Superbad is a bad example. It's actually a good movie. It's a good movie. Definitely realistic. Probably the most realistic. Superbad's the greatest. Probably the most realistic depiction of what high school in North America is like. It felt like I could have been at that school. A lot of similar things. A lot of similarities between my life and Superbad. My favorite part of the first half of Wicked is when the witch defeats Brock and gets Earthquake. See, that's how I know you've never seen it. No one can ever defeat Brock. We don't even see Brock. That's in the second half. The second half of today's stream, we go to Brock. Superbad is so much better than A Night at the Roxbury, but they're both funny. That's fair. That's fair. Two movies can be funny at the same time for different reasons. In today's world, we forgot that you can like more than one thing. Especially the K-pop fandom. K-pop fandom forgot you can like more than one song. You can have more than one artist you enjoy. They think if you like one K-pop artist, you have to hate the others. Hear me out. You can listen to more than one artist. It's okay, guys. Time to come home. Judd Apatow did Superbad. We've come full circle. Look at that. Look at us. Look at us completing the circle. Does that mean we can end stream? His high school wasn't like Superbad. It was like High School Musical. Whose high school? My high school was more like Superbad. Well, it's kind of like university as well. First year university and high school is what Superbad felt like, the parties. By darts, I mean snooker. Shout out to darts. The darts themes slap. Darts, 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 everybody. Is that how it goes? Is that the darts theme? I'm pretty sure that's how you start every darts match. Seth Rogen said you will only do a Superbad sequel only if it's filled with the same cast and if they're in their 50s or 60s. Okay. To show what later in life is like. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in to watch anything. I like movies. I saw Project Hail Mary. The next movie I'm going to see is Devil Wears Prada 2. Because the Serbian girl wants to watch that one. So I guess that means I want to watch it as well. And that means I also would love to watch Devil Wears Prada 2. That's how things work. That's how it works. I don't make the rules. But I guess that's the next movie I'm seeing. And then Spider-Man. Spider-Man Home Away from Home. Homeward Bound. What's the title of it? Home on the Range. Spider-Man Tiny Home. Where he's on HGTV and he builds a tiny home on a little ranch. All right, Cool Fish. Cool Fish Run. Home Alone. Spider-Man Home Alone. He would make some good traps. He would be able to make some pretty good traps with all that webbing. And his Spidey sense. I would watch that. I would watch that. The last TV show. Yo, Scotty DK, welcome. Spider-Man Extreme Home Makeover Edition. I think that's what they're doing. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure I heard that in an interview. It's about Spider-Man and Zendaya. They fix up an old house. Because everyone forgot who Spider-Man was, right? They all forgot who Spider-Man was at the end of the last movie or something. They all went back to where they came from. So now Spider-Man's just a regular guy. Left for cheese bogeys. You might have got a second left for free. I don't know. Everyone is there for Zendaya. Shout out to Zendaya. I don't know if she's that good. She's not bad. I don't think I would watch a movie because Zendaya's in it, though. I don't think she's a box office draw. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Shadowboxer Sandshrew, welcome in. Made ball. I don't think I would ever go to a movie because Zendaya was the top billing. But she's fine in everything I've seen her in. That's my review of Zendaya. Yo, Shadowboxer Sandshrew, welcome in again. Congrats on the double welcome in. And congrats on the mid ball. Would you like for free. You chose the mid ball. I'll let you take right or left for free. The last time someone said no, they got a Skitty instead of a Wailord. Would you like to stick with the mid ball or would you like to change for free? What would you like to do? The world is yours. Your oyster. You'll refund me if I say yes. No. No. You still have to spend 5,000 reset buttons. But if you feel like your mid ball might not be good. You feel like your mid ball might not be good. Mid ball, okay. Basic question. What is my favorite movie? I think the best Kyogre. Every time the mid ball is illegal. I think the best movie ever made is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the first one. I think that's a really good movie. Toy Story is a really good movie. Those are my favorites. I'll go mid on the next one. I won't scam you. Give him his Kyogre. I wish I could. I wish I could. What else? Yeah, Toy Story is really good. My favorite movies. Superbad. The first one. The second Spider-Verse movie, they did what I hate. It was a part 1. I want the movie to be standalone. I want the movie to tell a story start to finish. And then if you want to make a third one, make another one with a different story that starts finish. Finish your story. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We go mid. We go mid. Pikachu. As my titles never say part 1 exactly. We finished the entire story. I'm like Hunter Robinson. He does his entire run. Every time. No matter what. Yo, Archelo, welcome in. Arcelio. Arcelio Hall, welcome in. Arcelo? Yes, you got too many vowels. But welcome in, thanks for the follow. Too many vowels for me to understand. As long as they make money, they'll keep making them true. Just like Fast and the Furious. Yo, Thunderbolt Pikachu? It's Pikachu! Midball gets up. Country Road. But yeah, Hunter Robinson, the streamer. Going for partner push. Getting close to partner. Does the entire run no matter what. Sometimes I see him up at like 5 a.m. in Safari. Trying to finish the entire thing in one go. One stream. Does not split it up. Hi. I know it's hard to read. It's also hard because I don't know how to read. Yo, T-Stone and we win? Let's try to find a Thunderstone. Sniff the new chatter. Do it. Do it. Sniff them. I can't escape? Oh, I have an escape rope. I can't use it. Okay. I have to throw a ball, catch and release. West Virginia. Catch and release. Take me home. We're doing Super Kaizo Ironmon. Randomized Pokemon Challenge. All the moves, stats, abilities, Pokemon. Everything's random. If you ever die, you have to restart. We're going to try and find a Thunderstone to see if we can evolve this. Ads are going to start in 1 minute. Shed. Let's see if we can get all the items. Shed. We're not allowed to fight wild Pokemon. We're not allowed to KO wild Pokemon. Is this going to be a Thunderstone? No. Victory Bell? Everything is slow in this seed. Except for this Kadabra. Can we find a Thunderstone? XP share. Sacred Ash. Okay. We have to go back. We have to go back. I feel like Jack in Lost. So I'm dead. No, because we have to go back. It would have been a Magneton. Okay. A Levitate Magneton is pretty cool. Levitate Magneton is kind of the dream. Armaldo? Not really. Not really. Dude. All right, Arcelo. Arcelio. No, that's not it. Arcelio. Arcelo. You get to choose left, right, or mid. Left, right, or mid. Which way would you like to go? For free. You get a free ball pick for the new follow. Left, right, or mid? Which way? Left. Okay. Could have had a shop it. Could have had a slow, bro. Your first ever ball pick on the channel. Slugma. A truant Slugma. Not a great start. Not a great start. But we'll see if we can get out of the lab after these ads. BRB for the ad. Mid is always best. That's what you guys think. BRB for the ads. Everyone stay and watch the ads. All right. Wanna do ba bum ba ba bum bum bum. All right. We got 1 minute left on the ads. You guys think we win? Oh, do you guys think we win or what? Do you think we slugma? You think we do it? Ba-ba-da. Do you guys think the slugma gets it done? Let's find out. Through the power of Dua Lipa. Through the power of Dua Lipa, let's find out. Detect, okay. Pretty good move to detect, because now I can't attack on the second turn. Yeah, good move, good move. Helen on screen. Yeah, the ads aren't over. The ads aren't over. She stays. We die. We die. We died. Surprise, Truant. Truant Slugma died, guys. Who is surprised? Type 1 if you're surprised. Type 1 if you're surprised. Yo, Swellow. Type 2 if you would like to go swimming. 1? Another Truant? Can we stop hacking in Truant Pokemon, please? Can we get the cheat? I can't even power up Ice Ball with Truant. 7, 17, 38. I'm like, what's up, hello? On a broken hearted. Yeah, I'll be live on TikTok later. We have a Kingdra run. We have a pretty good Kingdra run in Max Kaizo. It's like regular Kaizo, but has all the Pokemon from Gens 1 to 5. And has all the moves and abilities. 2? Are we dropping frames? No, you're just, you might need to refresh. You're a bit behind. So we're gonna do some Max Kaizo, and then later tonight, we have Champions. For a tournament. Yo, Wu-Tangela, Wuckman. Wu-Tang is for the children. The RZA, the Jizza, the ODB. Raekwon the Chef, Inspected Deck. And me. The METHOD, man. Apparently, fun fact, yo, Krokona. Apparently, according to Method Man, that song was, he stole part of that melody from the Beatles. Apparently the whole song was stolen, like melodies from other artists. If you can find that video, it's pretty good. But apparently the Beatles are part of it. He stole a flow from the Beatles. Paul McCartney is basically Method Man. John Lennon is in the Wu-Tang Clan, essentially. The crossover no one ever thought would exist. Rappers stealing melodies. Is my cause. Jigglypuff kind of has like Trump hair. Look at that. From the side? From the side. Tell me that's not Donald Trump. The Jigglypuff sprite? Yo, Slug Walker, Walkman. I just got off the phone with John Kaizo and he says, this is the run. How do you know it was the real John Kaizo? That's the thing. We've gotten to the point. It's also part of the reason I don't want to show my face on stream. Because then you guys would have thousands of hours to create a model of me to do whatever you want with it. You would have so many words and so many expressions. How are we ever going to verify a human? We win, we do. John Kaizo and I matched on a dating app. That's good. It's always good to get matches. He was right. He was right. He was right. But how are you ever going to verify someone? It used to be that you could FaceTime. But now you can't even FaceTime because you just have AI. You just have an AI filter. Voice? No. Text? No. There's going to be no way to ever verify who you are. He gave you his social security number. Ask him for his credit card number. And then just gift like 1,000 subs with it. Just steal John Kaizo's credit card and gift subs with it. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Maybe I'm just a good friend. Pincer? I hardly know her. I'm looking for a moonstone. Just in case. I am a reset button. See? How do we know? How do we know who is who? But I have a feeling like a lot of our parents are gonna get scammed, which is not good. It's not good. Say you go on a trip. Okay, here's the scenario, right? This will scare you. Say you go on a trip. You post on social media. Like, oh, I'm in Japan, okay? Then, someone can just create an AI model of you, call your parents and be like, hey mom, I'm trapped in Japan, like this and this happened. Can you send me $1,000? And then obviously they're gonna try and help you get home from Japan. Always be careful. That's what's gonna happen soon. Because people are gonna know where you are. It's gonna be bad. Always be careful with who you have on your social media. We probably don't run this. They can do a lot of things. I'm Japan's problem now. You think your parents would just abandon you? Maybe. That is true. They might. You give your closest people a secret phrase or code word you never post online or say to others to verify it's you. Okay, you can do that. But how do you do that if you're not with them? Just like upon meeting someone, you have to give them a code word right away? Then everyone's gonna know your code word. It's a very good reason. I always thought, why is this guy the 7-Up dots? I am a reset button, not a 7-Up dots. Let me see if there's a level 8 bear. No. Daw bears. You give them the second tier. Okay, so there's like a lot of words. A lot of words and passwords and two-factor authentication that doesn't work. And I'm the 7-Up dot? No. Oh, you metronome to recover? That's cool. That's cool. That's fair. What about Shockwave? That does more. Oh, you have Sludge Bomb and then I don't get poisoned. Nice. I really thought I was about to get poisoned there. I thought for sure. Grudge? No. Grudge? No. I thought for sure I was getting poisoned. Ba 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 ba. Hakuna Matata is block prio. No. He's just fast. He's just fast. Hopefully he can't do 18 damage to us. He can't. Like when I say reset button, my family knows it's me calling from Japan. True. I'll just come up with a catchphrase, I guess. But then how do you give it to your parents? It has to be in person. You can't text it to them because then everyone can just hack your text messages. Someone is definitely reading your text messages and looking at all the pictures on your phone every day, so just assume someone is watching you and just act accordingly, because they are. Somebody somewhere is watching you. Some 12-year-old kid in Russia is on your phone right now. 100%. 100%. So just act accordingly. His defense went up. Is he fast or is that prio? It's not prio, he's just fast. I thought we were pretty fast here at 25. Yo, Leo Shreds, welcome in. Yeah, it's true. It's true. If that's true, someone somewhere is very bored. They are. They are. They are. They're bored. They're not finding too much exciting stuff on my phone, that's for sure. Just pictures of sunsets. Basically just pictures of sunsets. James Skaska. James Skyka. James Sequoia with the Russian words on YouTube. Lapras? Please? Wow. Wow, you're thick. Wow, you're thick. And high defense. How much did that do? 9? I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. Did it. Sludge? In case he's watching, true. Oh, and the para, so now we're slower. Para? Nice, nice. Okay. Okay, we got paralyzed. He parried me into Destiny Bond. But thankfully, we got paralyzed. I can't afford... What do I do? What do I paralyze heal. I paralyze heal. To see if he Destiny Bonds again. Okay, he does. I throw a ball. Stupid Champions player Lapras. Do they use that in Champions? And then I Shockwave and kill him? Okay. Good playing. Good playing by me. 100% amazing gaming by me. That's what they call professional Kaizo. Right there. Saved our heal. A non-Skishu. It's the whatever the opposite of a Skishu was. If that was an elite play, thank you. Mods pin that. Mods pin that. Whatever the opposite word for Skishu is, that's what I just did. W, a reset, thank you. Oh, we both have Psybeam. Okay. No confuse is nice. We take that. We will take that. All right, it's a pretty good bear. Pretty good bear. Shockwave? Oh, you're faster than me? Are you sure, though? Are you sure you're faster than me? I have 36 speed. And you have speed boost. Interesting. I think we lose here. Unless he does a different move? No, because we got the drop. He's gonna do like 20? Yeah. Low roll? Low roll! Okay, we're back, we're back. We're 100% back. Everybody, remain calm. Remain calm. Do not panic. We confuse him, or we just kill him. Man. Such a good bear. Such a good... How is everything faster than us? I don't know. How was everything faster? Let me see. Yeah, he's just fast. He's just fast and thick. That run deserved more. I know, that bear deserved more. Just stab, Luster Purge. Got the drop. If he didn't get the drop, we should have been fine. Drought and 122 attack. And okay, we try again. We try again. I thought that bear had the makings of a Safari Zone. I was ready. I was ready for that Safari Zone. Sunday Safari. Safari Sunday. Unfortunately. Super Kaizo had other ideas. Yo, Joel Tion. How much more could we bear? Bear down. Bear down, fake out. I feel like I'm playing champions. I feel like I'm playing champions with fake out. Fake out. Rock throw. Okay. Blaze kick. Give me a crit. 0% heals. Flash fire. True. Yeah, that seems fair. Flash fire dog. Heat wave. Flash fire heat wave. It doesn't do anything, but it is heat wave. We lose. Almost at 13,000 seeds. I thought I was gonna win on like seed 2. I did not think I would still be losing at 13,000 times. Easy game for babies. Sunkern. Bam, bam, bam. I will name it Godkern. Let's go, Godkern. Show me a 5-star Sunkern. 1 star, good enough. Elvia has a Sunkern emote. Should I get a Sunkern emote? Should I get a Sunkern emote if Elvia has one? Bam, 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 bam. Need alarm. We have a chance. We have a chance. Slack off. Toxic. We do not have a chance, really. We have less of a chance now. Less of a chance because Toxic is just going to keep stacking up to higher and higher damage. Okay. I'm glad I didn't have to try and fandangle our way to a Sunkern victory there. Glad we didn't have to try and fandangle a little bit, you know? No fandangling. 12,900. That's my favorite number. When I was, back when I played sports, I was always number 12,900. Shed run. Shed run. 13 attack. Kind of an insane shed. The question is, I mean, I can't hit Volt Tackle, but the question is, does he have shed coverage? He does. And just like that, our dreams are dashed. Our hopes are squashed. Our squash is hoped. I'm gonna go left for Carminati 7. Left ball. Ampharos is always good for us. But we get a Xatu. 4-star Xatu. Wait. Wait, everyone wake up. What should we name the Xatu? 4-star Xatu. It has to get a name. Larry. I'm gonna go Larry. Arm, too late. Too slow, too slow. Larry the Xatu. Boo Larry. I think Larry's good. He looks like a Larry to me. Let me low kick. Let me low kick. Doesn't matter. Larry's gone. Larry's long gone. Long gone Larry. That's what they call him. That's what they call him. Long gone Larry. Long leg Larry. You guys know who Aesop Rock is? A right ball for Carminati 7. Okay, Chin Chow. Manectric. A Ninjask. We can name this one Carm. Arm. Yo, Dor Sarama, welcome. Welcome to the button patch. How are you doing? How's your day? Arm the Ninjask. We have Koga's TM. So we got some free information here. Yo, Avialo, welcome. Aesop Rock is goated. He is. I have him on random. Or I had my phone on random. One of his songs came up. It's just him rapping about traffic construction, like road work. Just people doing construction on the streets. He has some random songs. Just a whole rap. Whole song about construction workers working on the street. Pivot the Carm? I think so, with 8 speed. He has the biggest vocabulary of any rapper. Barrage. We get Barrage from Koga. Someone remember that. Write that down. Koga gives a Barrage. Okay, write that down. Write that down. Scizor. Scizor. Scizor, okay. You guys own scissors? I realized I don't own scissors or a pen. It was the Serbian girl's birthday. I had to sign her card and I realized I don't have a pen. So I had to go buy pens. I had to go buy a pen to sign the card. Happy birthday from Reset Button. When was it? The 23rd. The 23rd. But we celebrated Friday and Saturday. So Friday we went to her place and played like cards and stuff with her family. We played a Serbian card game called Tabla. I think it's how you say it. It was a fun card game. Obviously I won. Obviously I won. You think a Super Kaizo player is gonna lose at cards? No. Obviously I won. It's a good card game. My favorite card game is Euchre though. But it's hard to teach. Euchre is a hard one to teach when I'm the only person who knows how to play. If there's like 2 people who know how to play, it's easy. But if you're the only person who knows how to play and you're teaching 3 people, it's tough. But yeah, Euchre is my favorite. We would play that for hours. At family functions, all day. All day at family functions, like 8 hours. We would actually have Euchre tournaments. I never won. I won some money, but I never got like first. I never got first. But it's not really fair when they've been playing their whole life, like my uncles, who are like 70. They've been playing their whole lives. Okay. Okay, nice crit. Dude, he wasn't very good. But I just wanted him so I could get this Kingdra, which was also... Alright. Mach Punch, I guess. Yeah, Euchre's the best game. I could play that all day. I wish there was like a league. I wish I could go professional Euchre player. Could I stream it? I just like playing. It's very fast paced. You don't have to think too much. I mean, you do have to think, but it becomes second nature. Left ball. Left ball. Venonat. Venonat. We ven and we ven again. Bam, bam. Yeah, it was her birthday. It was her birthday. So we went to a Serbian place. A Balkan place for dinner. I got mashed potatoes and chicken. But the mashed potatoes weren't fully mashed. They had chunks of potatoes still in it. I've never seen that before. I've only seen mashed potatoes where they're mashed. Also, they said everything came with baked potato, but it was kind of more boiled potatoes. You guys do non-Serbian things ever, exactly. Serbian people love Serbia. Wait, what's the rule here? It was her birthday, though. It was her birthday. She gets to do the Serbian stuff. If a favorite and the nemesis, I think I can choose the favorite. I don't think nemesis overrides favorite. So I'm just gonna go Snorlax. And it's really good. What you mean rule? It's favorite and the tracker. But Steelix is the nemesis, which says you have to fight the nemesis. So it would override the tracker. But because it's a favorite, I think I can choose it. I don't know. Odds are we probably don't win on this run, but what if we do? I think it's fine. Yeah, we don't win. We don't win, that's for sure. This rule is bad. No, if you see your nemesis, you have to fight it. Otherwise, what's the point of having a nemesis? It's supposed to be a Pokemon you hate. We lose. We lose either way, it doesn't matter. Don't have one? You don't have to have one. But you can kill it in the wild for free XP. So if I see a Steelix in the wild, I can kill it once and get like a free couple levels. Kind of like a shiny. We go mid. Ampharos. We'll name it Tommy. Tommy T-Bolt. He is going to have Thunderbolt. Tommy the Ampharos. He doesn't have T-Bolt, but he does have 20 Spa. 20 Spa. Fire Blast. Oh. You're faster than me? Oh, man. Oh, man. Did Tommy learn T-Bolt? He did not. He did not learn T-Bolt. He was perfect. 69 Speedy. He was perfect. The Serbian food was not that good, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Every Serbian meal I've ever had is kind of mid. But they think it's the best. I guess it's because it's what they grew up with. Yo, Charmeleon, welcome in. People have different taste buds based on what they have growing up, I guess. Kind of like cucumbers. I never liked cucumbers. And then I started eating cucumbers and I liked them. You know? How do you feel about Greek food? I've only ever had gyros. That's the only Greek food I've ever had. But they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Meat, pita, fries, sauce. How can you go wrong? How can you go wrong? Yo, competitive muffin dabber, welcome in. You've had more than gyros. No. I don't think so. I've had Greek yogurt. Does that count? Greek yogurt? I'm assuming the watered down fake version where the gyro is a mix of lamb and beef. I don't know. It was in Greece. I've only ever had them in Greece. So whatever the Greek people serving them gave me. You've had ranch, which is basically trashier tzatziki. I don't eat ranch. I'm not a ranch enjoyer. I don't go ranch. I go Caesar. I'm going for a salad. I would go Caesar salad. Let me try and flinch him. Yo, Rippin' Bean 89, welcome in. Tzatziki or souvlaki? And it was the genuine one. Pork? I have no idea. I have no idea. It was whatever it was. Tzatziki? Not really. Not really. Both are great sauces. Tzatziki is a good sauce. Yeah, I've definitely had a little bit. There was a place that had kind of like a gyros, but it had pineapple in it. Swampert, we don't have any ball picks. Clefable. There was a place by my university. Another 4-star Shield Dust Clefable, our second of the day. Our second Shield Dust Clefable of the day. Kind of getting suspicious of this tracker. Not really randomizing all that much. Phoning it in. Phoning it in. We lose. It's pronounced tzatziki. Say jazz without the Z. Tzatziki. Twice, and then say Jajazki. It's Jajazki. Pretty sure it's Suzuki. Pretty sure it's Suzuki, not Jajaski. I nailed it? Okay. Do. I think if I say Taziki, they'll know what I'm talking about. But if I say Jajaski, they might not. Do. Are we listening to 8-Bit? Bad Apple? We are. What is Bad Apple from? I have no idea what it is. I just know that Zeldacore likes it. So I hate it. No, I don't know what it is. I've never heard it before, other than in the Power Slap stream. Oh, from the Orange stream. I know it from Gotchi. I remember hearing it in Orange stream. That's the first time I heard it. Do we have a Leaf Stone? No. We do have a Max Repel. 2014 Twitch era was goated. Who was your favorite Twitcher in 2014? Mine was, I didn't watch Twitch in 2014. I did not watch it in 2014, but probably one of the guys there. Orson, true. True, classic streamer. Classic streamer. Classic streamer. Kabutops, Walkman. Kabutops, Mudshot. We lose. We go again. All right, this might be the last seed of the day because we have a lot of preparation. We have a lot of preparation to do for later today in the TikTok champions. Chat is you in the last 10 minutes. A lot of people like to lurk. A lot of people just like to lurk. There's not much we can do about it. I can't force them to engage. Especially when we're losing the battle to jet lag. We are yo T-Risk, welcome. We are losing the battle to jet lag. I'm a certified lurker, true. I have seen your certificate. You definitely are certified. Okay, 5 more seeds. 5 more seeds. Then we're done. And we have to go over to TikTok and prepare for the Champions Tournament. 5 lefts. Cheese Bogey says left. Okay, that's 1. That's 1. Clay Doll. 4-star Shield Dust Clay Doll. When the game gets bored, here's a 4-star Shield Dust for you. Okay, this thing wins. This thing entirely wins. I'm putting the protein on. I'm running this. I'm running this. We don't go up, though. 17 stays. 1738. All right, can we get the boost? No. Swagger, that's how we lose. Oh, wait, no, we don't get confused because of Shield Dust. Oh, we do get confused because of Shield Dust. Okay, we win. Let's go. Easy game, easy game. Easy game. I'm not sure why you guys were worried. We don't miss, except for that first time. Look what you done. We're gonna run this Clay Doll, and we're probably making it past Brock. If I was a betting man, I'm not. But if I went on to Polymart or whatever, Polymart. If I went into Polly Pocket and saw the odds, it would probably be 100% chance this gets to Safari. That's my guess. If I was a guessing man, I'm not even looking. I'm gonna grab this ball though. Polywhirl. If I had to go on to polywhirl.net, net. Perfect nature as well. Let's go. I'm not gonna mess around with the items. I'll grab this one. I'll grab both of them. I'll mess around. I will mess around with the items. Who cares? PB Max for Silver Wind. PB Max for Silver Winds. It's the last item. If you're not following the stream, hit that follow button. We go live every single time. Every single time. All day. Every day. Every day we're live. Every day we're alive. We're definitely alive every day. Silver Wind for the boost. No? Oh, it's Hydro Cannon. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's always Hydro Cannon. Low Kick and Drill Peck, we kind of would have just won. If we could have got past that first trainer, we just would have won. We would have just won. Oh. What of it without you? I want to know. We'll go 4 more left. Harris, Ralts, Crawdont. A 4-star battle armor. Switch it up. No longer shield dust. We're on the battle armor arc, which is not allowed. We do have to pivot. If we don't get out here, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. If we don't miss, we're out. 2 in a row. 2 in a row, get out. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to use this Pokemon. Stab a Bubble Beam. We have to pivot. Battle Armor means you can't get crits, which is kind of a good ability. It's allowed in regular Kaizo, but not in Super Kaizo, because Super Kaizo doesn't care about your happiness. All Super Kaizo cares about is hurt, pain, sadness, despair, crushing dreams. We talk to mom, she heals us. Did you guys know that your mom used to be a nurse? Your mom was the original Nurse Joy, and then she had you and was on mat leave. So that's why she can heal you at home. It's true. That's true. Look it up. Look it up. It's true. She used to work at Pokemon centers. Dude, she used to be a Pokemon Center nurse. And then she had you. Gave it all up. She could have been a Pokemon Center doctor. Could have worked her way up. But because of us, she's a stay-at-home mom. And she literally just stays at home. No matter how long our journey is, she's at the table. Apparently, she has a lot of groceries in the fridge. She never leaves the house. Maybe she gets Uber Eats. She might get Uber Eats. That might help. Maybe a bit of DoorDash. Maybe a bit of maybe a bit of Instacart. Not a lot of spa. But a T-Bolt is a good move. Let's see what's up here. Skiploom. Pichu. Grovile? Nah. 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 We pass. We pass. Who's up at a baby shower, though? You guys believe Powa's baby shower story, or do you think he's just taking time off? I think he's just pretending. No one's ever seen his sister, but allegedly he has a sister. That's a life hack, by the way. Here's the life hack. Anytime you start a new job, all your grandparents are alive. Write that down. Write that down. All of your grandparents are living when you start a new job. They reset every time. Every time they reset, and you have kids. Oh yeah, Jimmy's got baseball practice. I gotta leave work early. I gotta leave work. I gotta take Jessica to the dentist. You always have kids and you always have living grandparents. Write that down. Write that down. It's a life hack. Could save your life. Bam, bam. You never know when you might need to take out one of your grandparents on paper for a day off. You never know. Could come in handy. Always for grandparents, always kids. Ba, ba, da, ba. Level 8 Meganium. Here we go. Here we go. 33% to catch. That's good enough for me. I'm never gonna... Another Hydro... He kind of sucks. He kind of sucks. But we can't run battle armor, so we have to catch him. Do. Blame it on me. Blame it on me. He does... Oh, we lost T-Bolt? We lost T-Bolt as a team. As a team, we lost T-Bolt. That's unfortunate. That's a little bit unfortunate. The amount of fortune we had there was not the amount of fortune I would have liked. Whoa. Blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't know the words. We've lost our mind. The jet lag is taking over. The jet lag is in charge of the stream now. If he spams lock on, we might win. We might be able to do this. I wish we had Thunderbolt. I'm very sad we lost it. Nah, blame it on me. The confusion is fair. Nah, blame R button bounce. Reset bottom. We got to get you to resub after stream. Don't hit ourselves. Bam, ba-dam, bam. I could have healed. I could have healed, but I forgot about healing. I forgot about healing. I'm a bit rusty. A little bit rusty. We would have got Shadow Ball. I should have healed. Alright, this will be the last seed of the day. Too much rust. Too much Russell Westbrook. Meganium is back just to taunt us. Just to taunt us, it's back. We get Dragon Rage. If we survive one hit, we get out. Yo, Miguel is a mic. Welcome in. Hey, everyone. Oh, back just for the last run. Welcome back. Welcome back. We get out of the lab. We survive Flatter. We survive Flatter. Someone told you you have to drop either Twitch or TikTok. Which one do you choose? The tough choice. That's a tough choice. Whichever one. I don't know. I wish TikTok had ads. That'd be great. If TikTok had ads, I would love TikTok. Unfortunately, it does not have ads. So the only way to make money is by people donating. Because on Twitch, you can make money through ads, so people don't have to give subs. You make so much more money if people give subs. But at least you can make something without it, you know? But TikTok is different. It's different. I like them both. Aruzi said, right ball, you're getting scammed. This is the last seed of the day. I have to prepare. We have a Pokemon Champions tournament match against Don Huey. on TikTok at 1:30 in the morning for me. I like both. They both have merits, but TikTok's discoverability way better. On Twitch, heck with my pick, go win your game, thank you. On TikTok, you can just scroll and it'll give you a live. I have to sleep a couple hours. I might. On TikTok, you can be scrolling and it'll just show you someone's live and then you can pop in. On Twitch, the only way to find someone's stream is if they raid you or someone raids into them or you give them a shout out. You can't just randomly find a stream, really. I'm guessing there won't be another Twitch stream for another 10 days. There should be tomorrow. There should be a Twitch stream tomorrow. According to my calculations, I think tomorrow. Ba-dum-bam. Should be tomorrow. Tomorrow. This guy sucks. I'll love you tomorrow. It's only a day away. Give me that Magmar though. Tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You know what? Level 6 is good enough. The move we would have forgot is probably Flamethrower. Definitely we're gonna forget Flamethrower, so we had to get the 6. We're gonna forget Grass Whistle. I'm glad we didn't forget that. Let's check a few. 7 speed. That's not the best. Not the best. We should be streaming tomorrow. We're also gonna stream. Someone is calling me. Someone is calling me. I don't know who that is. It's just a random number. It is a number from Canada though. Don't know who that is. Not gonna pick it up. Not gonna pick it up. Let me see. Can I message them? Who is it? Who is that? Oh, let's see. Let's see. Is that one of my unknown contacts here? No? No idea who that is. No idea who that is. All right, we're not gonna pick it up. Answer it on live? No, it would cost me $18. It would cost me $18 to pick up that phone call. So hopefully they just text me if it's important. It would cost $18 to pick up the phone because it would turn into roaming. Because it's my Canadian number they called. We'll go for the pincer. We will go for the pincer here. Giraffe? Let me go for giraffe. Roaming in 2026. Yeah, Canada has horrible phone plans. They've got some of the worst phone plans probably in the world. I would say the worst. Australia and Canada. Bad phone plans. Actually, Australia is not that bad. Horrible phone plans in Canada. It's expensive and they don't really give you all that much. Okay, 100% chance to catch. Let's go. Let's go. Who is live? Is Hunter Robinson live? I was talking about him. We are his partner pushing. We'll try to get him to partner. This thing is bad. This thing is bad. Yeah, roaming is not ideal, but it's a necessary evil. It's a necessary evil, so I just don't pick up the phone unless it's A big emergency. But everyone just uses WhatsApp. I don't really need it. Kicks, you better run, outrun my fire blast. With a pumped up. I might as well do some chip damage while I'm asleep. Bam, 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 bam. Do I have a chesto berry? No, I don't. I have an awakening. Let's use that. Let's use that. I run my bullet. Let's hit return and see what happens. What if we win? What if we win with return, guys? Hear me out. This is the worst giraffe of all time. Please die. Please die so I can go have dinner and prepare. Please die. We're not gonna die. This is gonna be the longest run of the day. Pumped up, Casey, better run, now we get the burn. Oh, you get the burn? True. True, okay. Fire Blast misses, nice. Blaze Kick misses, not nice. Not nice, okay, we win. Yay, let's go, guys. Let's go, guys, we win. I'm so excited this giraffe is alive. Aren't you guys? Energy Root, aren't you guys excited? Type 1 if you love this giraffe. Okay. It did half. By my calculations, that should do half. 1. Everybody's excited about the 14 attack giraffe. Me too then. I love this giraffe if you guys do. Dude, the pumped up kicks. Miguel's Mike, how do you feel about the Knicks? 2-2 in the series. Are they going to get it done or what? Is it Jalen Brunson or Jalen Dunson? Are they going to be able to get past Atlanta without Trae Young? The Trae Young list. I can't even name a single person on Atlanta. A lot better than I did at this time yesterday, true. Tying it up is good. Getting that tie. The 2-2. Who is even on Atlanta? Why are they struggling? John Solomons? Who's on Atlanta? It should have been a 4-0 sweep. Yeah. Who's on Atlanta? Josh Smith? Who's on Atlanta? Jalen Johnson, CJ McCollum. Imagine losing to CJ McCollum. Imagine losing to CJ McCollum in 2026. He always balls out, true. Certain players just have team's numbers sometimes. Sometimes they just have the team's numbers. Do-do-do. Our house. And Karl Anthony Towns is going to regress. So he does. He played like a beast for the first time in his life in game 1. I saw him. I saw Karl Anthony Towns drive to the nets. He made a move towards the nets. He didn't play scared. For the first time in his life. He's going to forget about that and just go back to scared cats. And they're going to lose. That's my prediction. I was surprised. I was surprised to see him actually do something aggressive for once. Do our house. But now he's going back to a scaredy cat. Detect and detect. Ads are gonna start. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep this run going through ads. So don't worry, you're only missing whatever this giraffe run is. It's not the best Pokemon. You're not missing any exciting action. But stay through the ads. Still stay through the ads. It helps support the channel. Bam, bam, bam. One trainer left. The Nuggets need to figure it out. OKC looks pretty good. Terrible coaching, terrible rotations. True. Terrible lineups. Well, those are the players you have. You can't make any trades in the playoffs. Bronny James looked pretty good. The Lakers are making it happen. If Bronny James can play decent, you can't complain about your team, you know? Wolves lost Dante to a torn Achilles and Anthony Edwards for a few weeks. Shout out to the Wolves. Shout out to Anthony Edwards, also looking really good. Anthony Edwards is looking pretty good out there on the basketball court. Dude. How is this our first Brock attempt of the day, potentially? It's the worst Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. We'll wait for the ads if we make it to Brock. He hyperextended his knee and he's out for a while. Oh, they lost him recently. Like last night they got hurt? I thought you meant like during the season. Yo, Cheese Ba, welcome in. Thanks for the ba. Oh, last night. Last night. I've had the invitation. Last night. Both of them. Oh. Well, that's going to be tough. Without Anthony Edwards, the Wolves are kind of just Rudy Gobert. And, you know, Rudy Gobert is not really going to lead a team to victory. And Randall. Oh, true. True. Julius Randall is not bad. But Randall and Gobert, not your best 1-2 punch. Yo, Redcam67, welcome. This giraffe is high-key terrible, I know, but here we are. Here we were. It was our longest run of the day. The Stifle Tower, true. The man who created COVID. That was the worst giraffe I've ever seen, but there was nothing else. There was nothing else. I don't like to die during ads, but apparently we died. Should I have gone Relicanth? Spearow Evo run? Skarmory was not great. Not great. All right. We will come back tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow. Who should we raid? Is Hunter Robinson live for the partner push? No. Zeldacore is live. The final countdown. I don't know what that means. We have never raided Zeldacore to my knowledge. We will raid Zeldacore. I don't think I've ever raided Zeldacore. Okay, goodbye, YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. No new